Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 16 of the Brewers Tavern. Today I'm not streaming from my place. Or recording, better to say. I'm recording from Christian Reinhardt's place. I'm here with Charles.
Oh,
Charles,
good,
good to
good
have you here.
to be here. Glad we're going to sneak in the match today.
Perfect. Yeah, it was a little bit rough since I was traveling to Switzerland for my first real life tournament in 2021. So I'm kind of excited. It will be the Mountain Goat Mayhem in the valleys in Switzerland with 12 participants, but still I'm super hyped because first real life tournament. But we will go on streaming, right?
Listen, I think that's really, really cool. So, congratulations. I
Thank
haven't
you
played my
very
first real tournament live since COVID, so I'm looking forward to it. I think mine will be LobsterCon, so
Yeah,
can't wait for that in September.
I would wish to attend, but the problem is the border to the US is still closed for European travelers. So I need to check how to sneak into the US. Okay.
What episode? What episode are we on there right now?
16, I said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're already in episode number 16. I will play my land stack for today. This will be a kind of spiker episode. Let's keep it like that. So I will play my lance control, and you will play.
So you have a little bit less of a spicy deck and a little bit more of a spiky deck, and
Exactly.
I tried to match that. So I'm gonna use today to play Disco Troll, which I do want to get on the stream at some point. It's not an overly spicy deck, we all know it, but hopefully it will make for a good match. So why don't we start, and why don't you show deck and we'll talk about it.
Exactly. We move on to my list. Then we move on to your list, and then we will talk about it, right? So let's move on to my list. As you can see, I play my lance list, which some of you might know so far. The spicy part here is the Amnesia, which I've not seen since years in old school deck lists. But the rest, like not the rest, but the rest is kind of a super heavy control deck, which I spiced up a little bit with Fast Bounce and Wheel of Fortune Twister, which is super synergetic with those two cards. Yeah, this is basically it in the sideboard. As you can see, I'm a little bit afraid of Blood Moon. That's why I run 4 Blue Blast and Shivan Dragon. So even if my opponent slams the moon, I am still up and can start pressuring him and beating him. But yeah, this is so far everything to my list. So Charles, let's move on to your list and tell
Okay.
us a little bit more about your list. Yeah.
Right, so I think this is kind of a standard Disco Troll. I'll say that in Swedish, I think it's much more standard. If we were playing Atlantic, there's kind of a choice between, do you want to go the counterspell route or the him route? You kind of have a choice, and I've seen both. In Swedish, I think that this is pretty much best direction to go in. One funny thing about, or at least I think it's funny about playing Disco Troll, I do have one basic island, but Disco Troll is the one deck that you can play that's multicolor, where you really don't have to worry too much about Blood Moon, because you have 5 artifacts that can get rid of Blood Moon if somehow you're playing an opponent that has that. So it kind of is the exception to worrying about basic lands when you have 4 or 5 color decks. So I just always thought that's a bit funny. But the disc is always really good against any deck, it seems. Troll is really great. I don't think I need to say too much. Everybody knows this deck. Had to appear on stream at some point just to document it, and I'm glad I chose today because you have what I would call a very solid deck.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how the two decks go, and we go to the Brewers Tavern and start episode number 16.
Perfect. So let's move on to the play area, and here we are. Shuffling up real quick. As you can see, it's not my playmat, it's not my setup. I usually use. Christian was so nice and gave me the chance to use his webcam and all the stuff, so I did not bring everything to Switzerland I need for streaming.
Might
Um,
want to try to adjust the mat and put it more in the center. Your mat more to the right.
yeah, sure. Uh,
I
Fine
think
like
that's
that?
perfect. I think
Perfect.
that's great. Do you want to roll for us? I'll take even as always.
Yes, I can do that. You
All
start.
right. I will say you have a natural advantage this match because right here it is just after 6 in the morning in New York time.
Thank you very, very much that you make that happen for today.
You have to get your tournament in. Is really cool. All right. Pile number one.
Pile number one as well.
All right. All right. Let's have some fun. This should be cool. I haven't played
Yes.
Disco Troll in
Pro-
quite a while.
Probably we will not make it 5 games today because these are both super heavy control decks. So I'm a little bit afraid that we can't bring our 5 matches up because we are always recording, just for the new viewers, we are always recording around 1 hour and the matchup is kind of slow. So probably we just don't have the time to record 5 rounds.
I'm gonna take a mulligan.
Yeah, me
It's just
too.
very slow.
Um, as you can see, I'm a little bit afraid of the to City of Brass because taking a lot of damage against Disco is not good. You play lightning bolts and fireballs, and even if you have a quick troll start, which I can't handle, those two will kill me, and the rest is also just too slow.
Yeah, that's definitely a mole right there.
I
Playmat is amazing.
I hope I can one time show the people how strong Fastbound into with Twister and Wheel is. Because
Uh, maybe I should hope that you can't.
yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. But the thing is, at some point, um, I felt when I built the deck the first time, I just felt Fastbound is such a powerful card, and um, I lost one round in NoobCon for top 8 against Kalle Nord. Greetings are going out to Kalle. He's my personal nemesis. I never beat him in tournaments. Only negative records so far. Um, and he started with Twister, Wheel, Mox, earn him turn 1, and it was so strong. I thought, okay, which card can abuse that more? Fastbound. Oh, sorry, 1-3?
Number 3.
For you, number 3 as well. And this is how I built that deck. And basically, you have a lot of starts where it feels like you're having a Twister start. You know what I mean? Where you just play Fastbound, play 3 lands, Twister or Wheel, and you're just 4 mana up.
All right, so I'm expecting to feel some pain today.
Let's go.
All right, well, Keith,
Me too.
why don't you choose? Five. Factory, the jet, and your turn.
Tiger, Ruby, and the Sylvan Library. Pass turn.
Factory
Yeah.
for 3.
For 3? Yes. 17.
Turn.
1, 2, 3. Checking. Yeah, taking this one. Placing it like that. Thinking. City of Brass. Pass turn.
Factory.
Whoa. Okay.
Activate 2 factories.
Okay. I disenchant 1. So I take 3 down to 14.
You can get rid of this spring.
Yeah.
He needs to have the spring around. All right, here at 15 and pass turn.
I play my own factory and pass the turn.
Play land.
Yes.
To to 8 factory.
Yes.
To 3-3.
Yeah, take 3 down to 11.
I think 12, right? Oh, you
no,
tapped your city.
I tapped city.
Yep. All right, 12. Pass turn.
1, 2, 3. Play Soul Ring, play Mace of It, and pass the turn.
Activate both factories.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine.
I try to activate my factory.
Response, I'll bolt it.
Okay, so I mace one of your factories.
I'll pump the other one for
Yeah.
3.
So I go down to 8.
You tap the city? Why do I think you're at 9?
I tap this. I was to add 11 and take 3.
Okay, all right, 8. Pass turn.
I try to mind twist you for how many cards do you have? 3. So mind twist for 3. Down to
Maybe go to
7.
7.
And pass the turn.
Being too useful. Shatters in the city. Activate both factories.
I mace 1.
And I'll pump it.
Yeah, so down to 4.
I mean, the Disco Factory is a really strong arch type. Turn.
Mace of It, pass turn.
Oh, that's a good one. Your turn. You take an extra card if you want.
Fast bound. Hmm?
You sure you don't want to take an extra card?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pass turn.
Fireball you for 5.
That's fine. Worked. That was a strong start. 3 factories was sick.
I think we should play another
Yeah,
game
we
1.
can easily
That
play
was
another
pretty
game
quick.
1.
Let's see what you do on the play. Yeah, that was not your normal Disco Troll start. I just had 3 factories and ran with it.
Yeah.
Not that interesting.
I mean, this is like a super good aggro start, because with like 3 factories you attack with a 3/3 2/2, which are basically not good to block. That was a pretty impressive start.
On the bolt was pretty good for me because this way I can get rid of your factory.
Yes.
So do you know what you're going to play in the tournament today?
The tournament is tomorrow, but we'll try to arrive early today because we're going up with a what is the machine called which brings you on top of a mountain, like these small cabins. You know what I mean? I don't know the English word. Let me Google quick the English word, because I don't want to say something wrong here. Ropeway? Cable car, something like that. And the cable car is only driving till 5, so we want to be there in time. Number 2 on top for you.
All right, you too. Do you know what you're going to play tomorrow?
I actually not sure. Christian and I agreed we want to brew something, because we're only 12 players and we don't want to play a spiky deck. We want to play more spicy, but we're unsure at the moment. I tried it. Yeah, I tried.
So I'm going to try too.
Okay. I start, right?
You, sir. Yep, you.
Fast bound, 19. Taking 3 down to 16 and pass the turn.
Okay. Really good start. Mox.
Yes.
Tutor.
Tutor works. Yeah. Ancestral on me. I mean,
I
target
don't know. You're so much ahead of me. I think I better try to catch up, make a good game.
Okay, so you target yourself. Boring. Boring.
Oh, we're gonna get to see how your fastbond does. Yeah, I top decked the ruby, so that turned out really good. 2, 3, and pass turn.
Draw. Play a factory, take a damage, and play a mode. 15. Pass turn.
It's a really good card against this deck. I'll play a C.
Yeah.
Play a
Yes.
disc. Pass turn.
Play a land and pass the turn.
All right. Nothing like the feeling of an untapped disc, right?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Play a land for turn.
I mean, we both lose 2 permanents. That's okay for me.
Yeah, I do have to get rid of that moat though.
I feel yeah. It blocks
How
basically
many cards do you have?
1 card in hand.
The mana in my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
We will use the disc.
Okay.
I have 1 black floating.
Yes.
Oh, one red floating.
Hmm? Cool.
Play a troll.
Yes.
And we'll say pass turn.
I try to play demonic.
Okay.
And we twister.
Right. So your 3 duels are tapped.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But I still have a land drop.
Yep.
Oh, wait. And a mox. And I play a fast bound and a time walk. Draw. Play another mace and pass the turn.
Double mace is really good. That's what I've done to you so many episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's payback. I'll play land for turn. Temporary.
Yeah.
I'll draw.
Yes.
A jet.
Yes.
And say pass turn, 7 cards.
Play a Tundra. I will put the maces up and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Play a factory.
Yes.
7 cards draw.
Hmm?
2 cards, right?
Yes, 2 cards. Mind Twist? Yeah. Mode and City of Brass.
Good moat.
Yeah, Mode and City of Brass.
Oh, that's a really good one. Your turn.
Mace of it. Pass turn.
Card I'm the most fearful of. Play a land for turn.
Yes.
Factory. Withdraw.
Yes.
Lotus for red.
Yeah.
3. Shivan.
Yes. That's a good one. Pass turn.
6 cards, pass turn. Yep.
Factory. Pass turn.
Okay. The cards I'm going to draw. Mazes. Land for turn.
Yeah.
Going to activate factories.
Yes. I maze the Shivan and the Troll. I activate my factory.
Okay, in response, I'll shatter.
Then I will maze one of your factories.
Okay.
Activate my other factory.
Okay.
Block the unmazed factory.
All right.
And pump it.
Pump them.
Yeah. So we trade.
All right. And your turn.
Okay. Amnesia.
Oh wow, that's really awesome. So, okay, you get an awesome hand.
Oh lol. Everything? Brother. Beside that's a nice one. Ooh, I love Amnesia. Ooh. Pass turn.
Oh, we saw that do some work. But I just top decked the best possible card I could possibly get. So we're gonna give up this land. We're gonna take back the Brain Geyser.
Okay.
I'd say that's a pretty good top deck.
That's
and
it.
Return.
But you know what? I don't care. I wheel. So we both draw.
What a card.
Like this. 3, 6, 7. Play a land. Give me a second, please. Go down to 13. Try to cast Demonic.
Okay.
Try to cast Regrowth.
Okay.
Target is Time Walk.
Right.
Thinking. Mind Twist is still in your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Then I pass the turn.
You want to cast the Time Walk now?
I'm afraid you have 2 blue open, you know.
I will play a land for turn.
Yes.
I'll draw with library.
Yes.
Play a troll.
That's fine.
Your pass turn. That's all I'm going to cast.
Okay. Time walk.
Sure.
Sylvan Library.
Okay.
Thinking. Then I go to my time walk turn.
How many cards do you have?
5. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, this is not easy. This is actually pretty hard.
Turned out to be a great game.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I go down to 5. Play a Mox Jet. Give me a second. Sorry, it's really difficult at the moment. Okay, I try to cast Recall for 2. Oh, I don't need to show you what I discard.
Okay, it's good.
Good. Taking Time Walk, taking Regrowth.
Hmm?
Okay. Cards in your hand?
7.
7, okay. Try to Time Walk.
Okay.
Try to play Mirror Universe.
Sure. You go to 4?
Yes, I go to 4. Try to play Regrowth.
Okay.
Target's Time Walk.
And that's really good.
Cast Time Walk.
That
Works?
works.
Time Walk turn. Switch life total.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I play with myself so much at the moment, but yeah, I go to 12. I mean, it's your life I'm spending here. That's fair. Land, Pearl. Thinking. Try to cast Mind Twist for give me a second, calculating. For 5.
I will hold you in response.
Okay. Go down to
I
9.
have 6. I have 6 cards, so you don't want to do for one more?
I just roll a die. Number 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then I try to. I need to do it like this. Fireball you for 4.
Okay. You got there.
Oh lord. Sorry, I needed to play it like that because I played around Counterspell all the time.
Somehow I have 5 counters in this deck. All the cards I saw, I didn't see one counter spell somehow. That's why that happened.
But you know, when we're playing tough matchups like this, normally we're playing fun matchups, you know. But this is kind of a hard matchup, and I really, really don't want to play bad on camera. That's why I tried to play around the counterspell as good as I could. It was tough, and when I drew it down to 4, I had Mirror Universe, Regrowth, and Mox Jet in the top 3.
Good game. Good game.
Are we boarding?
Yeah, I think we should play. You know, because you have a
Yeah.
time limit. I think we should
We board?
play 2 on board. I think we should play 2 board.
Of course.
And I think that's a good content for the episode.
Yeah, I think so too. To be honest, I love this deck. I'm happy that I showed once how crazy it could get, and I really, really hope that more people will play this.
All
Sorry,
right. Good game.
it's not easy to board.
I'm gonna start.
Yes.
It's not easy to board. That's right.
That
I think I have a
I
plan.
need some more time. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
That is bad. Yeah, this one. Okay. Sorry, I need to shuffle. Number 1 on top. If you want, you can draw.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be on the play.
Yes.
Last month did some work, and so did Amnesia.
Yeah, the Amnesia was crazy good.
Number 2.
And it's such an underrated card. I mean, you can in every control deck where you're not running black, you can easily play it.
I mean, I remember opening that card from a Pack of the Dark as a kid. Cool card.
It is. It is. What do we got here? I try.
need a second to think here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's just not keepable, unfortunately, even with a Lotus tutor. Am I getting here?
Oh yeah, this is unkeepable. Lotus Tutor looking for UCO Volcanic.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not going to work.
Number
1, 2,
2 on
3.
top.
Okay.
My hand was close.
I will keep this.
Yeah.
This on the bottom. Okay. Factory Soul Ring, your turn.
Mock Sapphires, trip your factory, pass the turn.
This time walk.
Yeah.
Ring geyser for 2.
That's okay.
Turn.
Draw. Play a land, pass the turn.
Disc.
Okay.
Turn.
Play a land, pass the turn.
Play land.
Yes.
Alright, here's the classic. Roll.
Boom, troll, boom. Again, troll, boom.
Okay, you got it. At the cost of 2 blue blasts.
That's
Your
true.
turn.
Cards in hand?
1.
Mind twist you for 1.
Okay, you get a C.
At least I need to try. And pass the turn.
How many cards you have?
3.
Chaos Orb.
Soll der reinkommen?
Turn.
Yeah.
Cards.
We have a special guest here. The Sharknado is coming. Christian is visiting us.
Hey, Christian.
Hi, Charles. All good?
That's good. You get to see. You get a front row seat to episode 16.
Nice.
Whew. Chaos Orb is a tough one. Pass the turn.
I'll activate the Chaos Orb. Have to take.
Yeah, perfect. Pass turn.
Play Gloom.
That's cool.
Turn.
Draw. Obviously. Try to divine offer your disc.
Yeah.
Nice for life. Pass the turn.
Play a city and pass.
Yes. regrowth. 4 strip mine, play strip mine, pass the turn.
That's right.
That's okay.
Your turn.
End of turn, taking 2 damage. Play factory.
Oh.
Play mirror universe. Pass turn.
Okay. Ancestral myself.
No! Okay. Was that too greedy? Maybe.
Play tutor.
It was too greedy. Yeah, that's fine. And kids, this is the reason why you should never be greedy.
I didn't think I needed the shatters though, because you have 1 mirror and I have 4 discs and a chaos orb, so I do not have a shatter in the deck is my problem.
Ooh! See, kids, and this is the reason why you always have to be greedy.
My... How many cards do you have?
1.
Okay. I can't remove your mirror, but I'm gonna be at 12. Oh, this is tough. Not taking out both shadows was a mistake.
I'm at 12, right?
Yeah, we can go to 10 and then switch. Okay.
Yeah.
Should have left 1 in. Play a jet. Another gloom.
Okay.
And your turn.
Thinking. This is not easy at all. I draw for the turn. Okay. Cards in hand? 1, right?
1.
Go down to 10 and Twister.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to tap it like this. Go down to 11.
Okay.
Actually, I take this drop. Sorry. I did not have had a land drop yet. Land drop. Go down to 10, play a mode.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't play the mode. I'm sorry. You have
Oh
two
yeah, no,
modes.
you have.
Yeah, this is infinite expensive. Then this is not a land drop. Another factory is the land drop, and pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
2, 4, 6.
I'll make a land drop. Play a C.
Yes.
Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orb is a good one.
We'll take out the mirror.
Yep.
One way to do it.
Yep.
I will ancestral myself.
That's okay.
Manifold.
Yeah, perfect. Works.
I want to get like this.
Yeah.
Play a disc.
Disc is cool.
And we'll say pass turn.
Try to play a Brain Gazer.
How much?
4.
Build Mill Blast. Go to 19. I'll counterspell.
Okay, works. Pass turn.
Alright, 4 cards.
Yep, 3 cards.
I'm going to take one, put it 18.
Yep.
Untap, draw.
Yep.
Play a volcanic. And how many cards you said?
3.
Yes, sir.
Play a Tundra. And I pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap this.
Yep.
Go for turn.
Yep.
The land.
Hmm?
Play a troll.
Yes. Give me a second. I think I want to mana train the troll.
You're gonna mana drain, your mana drain.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
End of turn. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this, 8. Take 1 damage. Try to divine offer your disc.
You want the disc?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting
You-
4 life.
You're at 14.
Untap, draw. Play a land. Try to slam a mode.
Okay.
2, 4, 5,
13.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Pass turn.
Okay.
I'm at 12, by the way.
Well,
Yeah. Took 1 damage from the save.
$17 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Fireball for 13.
Woo! You got it.
Good game, hard fought game. And I did make a mistake. I should have gone to my second main with the mana drain. So that cost me 2 mana right there. Luckily, it didn't matter.
Yeah. Shall we go to sideboard?
Yeah, you tell me. You want to do that or one more?
No,
Okay, either way.
let's go for the sideboard tech.
You got it.
And I will probably take a minute or two. I hope people enjoyed to see the land stack at some point. I know it's not as spicy as some of our other brews, but still I think it's a super cool and unique deck, which I've not seen so far.
Well, it's a cool deck. I like it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Works. Yeah. So, I boarded in, obviously, the Divine Offering, because Divine Offering are way better than Disenchants in the troll matchup, because you have this, so I get life, and there's not a lot of enchantments I want to get rid of. When your list is running Blood Moon, it's something different, but your list only had Gloom, so I just felt fine, and I always have a lot of mana to cast spells. Circle of Protection, I sadly didn't draw them because these are game winning in my opinion against you. Because when I can keep those on the board, I'm super secure. Like every critter you have is red. Fireballs, lightning balls, Shivan Dragon, all of them. So I can easily avoid myself from getting damage. I bought it in the Blue Blast because every reasonable spell you have is also red, so I just want to counter them mana efficient. I didn't bring in the Red Blasts because I just felt I have 5 counters in the main board plus 4 situation counters, so I'm fine. Obviously, I didn't bring in the Shivan and didn't bring in the Abyss because both are not as good as the rest against you. I boarded out the Maces because I thought, okay, I have Blue Blasts against the Trolls, I have Circle of Protection, which is basically like a Mace of it. And that's why I took them out. The Disenchants are obviously in this kind of matchup as good as the Divine Offering. Especially the Divine Offering are a little bit better because I get life. And as you saw, I just mana efficient Divine Offered your disc and you couldn't pop it because you don't want to ruin your board. And I just got 4 life. I boarded out a Sylvan and a Recall for the circles, or basically for the Blue Blasts, because those are for the circles. So I decided to have Blue Blasts in the main board over Recall and Sylvan. I play 3 Sylvans in the main board, so I can easily live with 2. They're kind of important in that matchup, but I think it matters more to have the Blue Blast than the 3rd library. This is basically it.
I thought that I was most scared of white, so swords, disenchants, divine offerings. I didn't want you to easily, and COP reds. I didn't want you to have an easy time with that, and moat to be able to cast that. So I thought white could do the most harm, so blooms were automatically going to come in, and blue is the other dangerous color for you, and I have to be able to win a counter war, which I was able to do in that last game with a 1 Reb and 1 counter spell. I took out both shatters. You didn't really have many artifacts I was worried about. There's 2 in the main. I wasn't worried about factory. Your mirror, which I think is a one of, it was unfortunate. I should have left one in and took out one extra counterspell, I think was the right, or maybe one more bolt, which aren't really useful. That's probably what I should have done, is take out, I mean, the bolts aren't really great. I kept two in just if I needed to finish you off, but probably there should have been one more lightning bolt and put one shatter in just so it was in the deck.
Yeah.
Maze and the bottle obviously are awful against you. The bolts are pretty bad. Shatters are pretty bad other than one card, which I care about. I mean, so these 6 cards definitely improve.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do against you. And the blue elemental blast obviously aren't going to work. Abbey, bottle, I'm taking out a bottle. You don't have small creatures, and I'm not worried about artifacts on your side of the board. So it was a pretty easy sideboarding, other than I think I needed to leave one shatter in. Because with Tutor, when you have Tutor in the deck, which you almost always do, it's worth having the one of, just because you have a second shot to grab it if you need it. This was a fun match. This was, definitely much more the tier 1 category, and
it was tier 1 category, but it was more fun than we both expected, right? Because we first thought that that this will be kind of boring because it's control-y and tier 1 and everything. But as I told you, my Lance deck is not a usual tier 1 because it's doing stuff which you normally do not expect, like this chaining of time walks or amnesia or this emptying the hand turn 1, twister, like all this stuff. And it's not, I'm not winning the game on the spot.
I do like that. At some point, I wanted to get a Disco Troll list on the stream. So, and it's a tier, it's close to tier 1. So this was a good opportunity to at least record the match, because what we're doing is once we play a deck type, we're leaving that and going to something new. So it was a good opportunity, because it was definitely 3 competitive games, and it was a lot of fun. But we promise viewers for episode number 17, we will have very spicy decks. It will not look anything like this.
Exactly. I'm really working on something with the Wombat. Mwah. Wombat Enchantress coming.
Okay, I give a preview. I'm going to be playing for the next episode a deck type that takes advantage of Pestilence and the Abyss. That's the hint. So it should be spicy and interesting. We'll have to see if it works.
Perfect.
This was great. Good luck to you and Christian on your first live event. That's really exciting.
Much that you make it.
Tell them I say hello.
And if you, as the viewers, liked what you have seen, hit the subscribe and the like button. We would much appreciate that. We're still growing, but so far we have over 50 subscribers and close to 200 views on our videos. So we're kind of hyped for that. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, and I hope you have a nice weekend. We are recording this on a Friday, so that's why I say have a nice weekend. If we will release the episode on a weekend, hope your weekend was nice, and hope to see you soon.
Bye for now.
Thank you, Charles. Bye-bye.
Thank you.